Thank you.
Here.
Thank you.
Hey, see?
Mm-hmm.
First and 10, here's Pickett. That swing out wide to Harris. And that's good for a pickup.
9.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I gotta play now, honey. I'm sorry. You wanna leave this with me? This for me? No, which one's for me?
This.
Okay. Alright, leave it with me, okay? Alright. No, you don't put your mouth on it.
Okay.
Do not put your mouth on it.
Okay.
Thank you. You're not supposed to eat it. Okay? Okay? You pretend.
We push, we eat, and we stop.
Yes? Corn?
And pizza.
Thank you.
Here.
Thank you.
We have pizza. I need the pizza.
Where your iPad at? Go watch your iPad, mama.
My iPad was this.
That's not your iPad. Come here. Here. No, leave that stuff in there. Go ahead. Watch your iPad. Yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Three and out. Pickett to the shotgun. Taking a shot down the sideline. Completes the pass. Deontay Johnson with a long completion from Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, and Breon Borders is the guy I just talked about in the open. Having to be the guy that makes plays on the outside. This is a really good throw ball by Kenny Pickett.
Pickett down the near sideline, and that ball is hauled in. George Pickens with the reception, 35 yards against Nixon Brooks.
Yeah, just
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Brown Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Today we've got a good one on
tap in the AFC North as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cleveland Browns. On to get us started now, the kicker Chris Boswell. And off we go from Cleveland. And that one will bounce out the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
9, 8.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Come on.
Give it 1 second.
Okay, I'm playing.
Okay. I need to message up.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson.
Yes, sir. How about that one over there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
I'm going to play with this on the table. It can't be on the carpet, okay? Okay.
You like pizza?
Huh?
You like pizza?
Yeah, I like pizza.
I make. Bye.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10 again from the 25-yard line.
See?
Okay, I'm playing with him.
First carry for Nick Chubb.
Fundamental breakdown by the defense. That has got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Now a first down throw. Watson throwing the out route incomplete. It's good. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. And trouble trying to move here.
Explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Harris. Just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to play
second down. Here's Pickett. Looking left side. He's got it in. That's Harris. Finding space at the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to the back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his legs.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a leading blocker, maybe a defense going to try down and send the blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Yes.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
What is that?
A little shy of the 35 at the 36.
What is that?
3 yards on the pickup there.
Oh, Muffin? Alright, give me 1 second.
Defensively, so they had
1 second.
defensive backs in
1
there.
second.
Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel, 5 sets, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Pickett now on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he backs it away. First down.
They're such a talented team of defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Pickett back to the air on second down. It's brought up by Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. But it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only Charles in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
You know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways. But you're right, they want to run their offense through him.
Pickett to throw on first down. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good drive offensively thus far, but you know they're not wasted. It's a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Pickett. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Boswell's kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal that cuts the lead in half as they, too, are able to get some points on their initial drive of the game.
Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response, right, to the points that were scored against them. And they got a little help from their opponent anyway. Missed the conversion, so now they're just 3 back.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They go with Chubb on second down. 77 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Watson now to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Six-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Watson. Deep ball for Goodwin. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 43. That one goes for 24 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
They'll roll him out right. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. From the 50, it's Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle, but give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. Now Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Will be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Did he get the feet down? Yes! Touchdown! David Njoku. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2.
Hey, 59! Hey, alert, alert! Help!
Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Olszewski now from his end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Pickett back to throw. Open man, that's the tight end fire move. Still on his feet. Inside the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Pat Freiermuth. 63 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people, right? So that play, to me, a highlight film that should be accompanied by bass music, right? I mean, boom, 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 and he finds his way to the end zone. Terrific play.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return from his end zone is Grant. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Cleveland offense ready to go. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. And again, it's Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On second down, this is Harris.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
To the air on first down with Pickett.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Pickett.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Able to find his man. It's Pickens.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 45-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first.
Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Watson on first down. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson. And this is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Watson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 20.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6.
for a Steeler touchdown.